Every so often, us barbers get introduced to a brand new product, a brand new toy that is the best at fading, the sharpest trimmer. But let's be honest, is it worth it? We're going to be talking about the Stylecraft Pro Instinct Clipper. It's very popular right now. I want to talk a little bit about it. I've been using it for about a year. It's not one of those situations where, oh, I just got it, so it is so wonderful. It's like that honeymoon stage with the clipper. That no longer exists. Okay, so just a little bit of background about me. I am a 13-year full-time barber. Okay, I'm a master barber, a shop owner. I cut about 60 to 70 clients per week. I kind of slowed down a little bit. Doing it for this long, you shouldn't have to cut a ton of hair, a week. I consider myself a clipper minimalist. For the people out there that don't know what that is, it's just a minimalist, but as far as clippers, meaning I only have about 3 clippers on my station at a time. I don't believe in having a lot of clippers. I don't believe in having a lot of tools that you're using at once. I'm a firm believer that consistency is key, and clients are always looking for the same excellent cut every time. Even if they switch up their style, they're looking for the same quality cut. How can you give the same quality cut with 10 clippers on your station? How are you going to know that you used the masters on them last time, but now you're using the Stylecrafts, and maybe next time you're using the walls? You're just not going to produce the same work. It's almost impossible to do so. I keep 3 clippers on my station, an adjustable clipper such as the Stylecraft Pro, a balding clipper, a balding trimmer or whatever, and a regular shape up trimmer. That is all I need 99% of the time, and I do all haircuts and hair textures. So let's get right into it. This is the Stylecraft Pro here. As you can see, it comes with 3 shells. I believe it comes in the red, then you get to change it to blue or black if you so choose. It comes with the standard stuff that all the other clippers come with. You see mine is missing because it's right here. It comes with it comes with like a stationary charger if you want to sit on your station and charge it like that. I just use the cord piece that comes with it. Of course, you have some different little widgets for the adjustable thing on the side and some tools. Let's get right into it. This clipper here is an adjustable clipper. Okay. It retails for $249, and the main features to me is the fact that it's cordless, because who wants to do cords anymore? I mean, let's be serious. It has a vector motor with 11,500 strokes per minute, pause, and which means that it is a pretty fast motor when you're cutting hair all day. You want something that's gonna be able to go through tough hair textures, pretty much any hair texture in a reasonable time. It has a great battery life. Online it says it has a 4-hour runtime, but the way I cut it usually lasts longer than that, maybe like 6. Only because when I'm turning the client around, I cut the clipper off. If I'm taking the break to go get a different comb, I'm turning it off. If I am basically if the clipper's not on the hair, the clipper's off. And that's just a trick that I learned a long time ago. It had corded clippers because clippers used to run hot, and I did not like that. So I will always conserve the how hard the clipper is working by doing that. And it's lightweight. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was a master's girl for a long time. When I find a clipper I like, I stick with it and I work it, okay? Until it no longer serves me, until I find something that seems to be better for me. So I was a master's girl for a long time, and they are hands down probably one of the best clippers that ever were invented. It has such a smooth cut. They're beautiful. They glide right over the hair. I mean, you can hear every single hair strand come off. But, and this is a strong but, they're too heavy. I remember about 6 or 7 years ago, I came home, my right wrist that I'm cutting with, I'm combing with the left and I'm cutting with the right. And it started to become like a little swollen and kind of like achy. And I was just like, what is going on? Like, I've been using the same thing, so I didn't think it was a clipper. And then I switched to a lighter clipper and I realized the masters are just too heavy. And granted, I'm a woman, so maybe you're a man with a stronger wrist. But I do believe in longevity as far as doing this in this industry. If you want to be able to do it for a long time, if you so choose. So you want to preserve those muscles, you want to preserve those tendons, you want to preserve your wrist. These are your money makers and everything attached to it. So the moment that I realized that did not work for me, I quickly opted for another clipper that was lighter. I didn't like it as much, but this one I do. I love it. It has the power of the masters, but it's lightweight like a wall. It reminds you of like a Walls clipper as far as that. Walls are really good with lightweight adjustables. I love it. And it fits in your hand really nicely with these grooves. Because when you're cutting hair back to back to back, you want something that's comfortable for you at the end of the day. And I really, really like these click adjusting glides, I guess you would say, for that function, because it's like you know exactly what level that you're cutting at with the guards. Oh, and don't get me started on the guards. With the Stylecraft, the Instinct, the Pro Instinct, the clipper, they have the best guards. They're magnetic. I gotta show you, hold on. These are just 2. I got a 3 and a 4. So they're magnetic. They fit right on the clipper so perfectly. Very durable. This thing's not coming off at all. And of course you take it from that part, yeah. But it's not screwing up at all. And with the click, like I said, with that click adjuster, you know exactly what level you're cutting at consistently. It's not going to slide on you. That's a great feature. But the guards, man, that's another thing. I didn't even write that down. I forgot to say. They are so strong and they are very precise. These are the best guards I've ever cut with, and they're flexible enough so they do go with the motion that you're cutting in, and they don't yank the client too much. They're pointy enough to get that precision, but then they're not too pointy where they're stabbing clients. They have from the smallest to the largest that you need. They are just excellent guards. I'm really big on that. My specialty is fading and blending. These, and then you can hear how sturdy they are. They are not flimsy at all. And I'm like pressing down on it. Yeah, they bend, but they are such a tough guard. This is what they sound like, of course. I would say the only critique I have is that they are pretty quiet when you first get them. But like the ones, this is for my at home box. But the ones at the shop that I use more, they did get a little loud on me. I don't know what causes that. Don't even get me started with all the other specs, because I'm so not like a super techie person. I just know what works and what gets the results. But they did get, they got a little loud on me. I've tried, of course, the blade wash. I've tried cleaning them out thoroughly on the inside. I don't know, they're just loud, kinda. They're not like unbearably loud, but they're louder than this. And I don't know how that happened. And then of course we've seen like the videos on social media of them like overheating or smoking or whatever. I've been on the lookout for it, but that has never happened. I use them all day, every day, 5 days out of the week, constantly. And that's never happened. You know, I'm sorry for anybody. Be careful, I guess, out there. That can happen with any clipper, corded or cordless. There's a motor in here, so you want to make sure that you're always watching out for like any funny smells or visible smoke or something like that, for the safety of like the shop and yourself and your customer. But I've never had that issue with these. Only time I had that issue was with the corded clippers. But again, I can't speak on that. I'm not going to say that people out here lying, because clearly it's happening. But just like anything else that can malfunction or have a defect. Overall, this is a really, really excellent tool. I would highly recommend. It's the only clipper that's on my station. And I definitely would recommend. If you're a new barber, if you are an experienced barber, like I said, I've been a barber for 13 years now, and I'm a master barber, and I would just highly recommend this clipper. It is so solid, it is efficient, and I love it. If you guys have any questions, I would first like to know what you guys think about the clipper. So if you could, in the description, I will link this clipper. But in the comment section, if you would let me know what you think about it. If you don't have it, would you get it and why? If you wouldn't get it, why? What clipper are you currently using? And if you do have it, share your thoughts on it. Let other people know who may not have the clipper, who may be considering. Let them know if they should purchase it or not. So until the next one, thank you very much. Take a look. Stylecraft, y'all doing y'all thing. I like it.